need to open my window. What's up? Hello, fellow humans, planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious video gaming day? Hello, Feels Bagman. Hello, Strawberry Jade Fox. Hello, Son320. What's up, everyone? What are we happy and excited about? Okay, I need to do this in steps. So it is gonna get really warm in here. So I need to open this up first. Then we need to grab this. Okay, Windows now officially jammed open. We do all that. And then do that. Perfect. What's up, everyone? What are you all up to? Have you had a good week so far? Is this? Oh my god, my stream deck's up. Crash, of course. I think? Oh no, maybe not. Oh, this is the lowest brightness possible on the camera. I got you. I better. But our friend possibly today, and I'm going to be staying with him for a few days. Nice. Hope you have a good time. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. Hope you have a fantastic video gaming time. We're going to be playing some Kena today. The wonderful, wonderful Disney video game that we played last time. Disney. Hi, Bella. Hur går det? Hur går det, skiten? Alright, let me launch the game. She's not gonna stay for long, I don't think. She's just gonna leave immediately. Do that. Alright, because we played Final Fantasy yesterday. Right. Oh my god, look at all my dudes. For people that were not present last time, we Kena is this is like a Metroidvania-ish like action or RPG adventure RPG, I guess. We play Kena, the Spirit Bearer. What's the game called again? Something like that. And I guess she's responsible for like bringing spirits to peace or whatever. Metro Exodus style action RPG, yeah, exactly. We had a pretty decent amount of fun with it last time. It's not like giga complicated or anything, but it's fun for what it is. And we're currently just looking for some collectibles. I said that I'd get to do like one run through of an area that we've been in already. See if I could find some collectibles. I gave myself one more run through. We're just doing we're almost done with this run through before we just head to a new area, basically, so. Because the game does have a bunch of collectibles. It has collectible hats that you can put on your little dudes called a rod. And it has, oh, wait, I probably went up here, right? Yeah, we did. And you can collect more rots. We can see the collectibles on the screen. So we're missing one rot and one hat, which I don't think we're gonna find, because I think I was very thorough in this area we're about to go to. So I feel like those are probably somewhere that I didn't look. We are playing the game with the hardest difficulty, so the game does have a little bit of difficulty to it. It's definitely no like Elden Ring, but I wonder with how long this cord is, if I could do something with it to make it like not to wear over to the right. Oh, the game lets you jump off that. Interesting. I feel like I checked this area up here in particular pretty thoroughly, so I'm not going to spend too much time up here. Whenever we, whenever I'm like done with the game, I might just look up like, oh, let's go see if we can find a guide to find all the remaining stuff. Wait, you think I can hit those? Did I ever do? Oh, I did that, right? Yeah. Yeah, because you pulled the lever. I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. I wish it marked on the map where you already found stuff. Oh, too far for warp shrine. Where is a warp shrine? On here. Bum bum ba bum bum ba ba ba. Let's go here. So, was this area? So is this where I'm supposed to go? No. There we go. Hot card. Fuck's that. And I can't wait to get some new cosmetics for Kina. That's gonna be cool. The fox that is adorable. I wish there was a like a randomized all button, so you could just give all your dudes random hats. This is like a place that we'll probably leave that forest through. Would be my guess there. Was this part? This is part of Talos's or Taro's tree.
My name is Al.
What's a camera auto-facing there? What's up, Dualius? Hello, hello, hello. How fare you? Oh, beautiful maiden of the East. I wanted to redeem that for once. Well, hey, you did it. Do you feel like a different, better person now? And I feel more awake. Some might say I'm more woke. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think you can be more woke. I don't think that's actually possible. Oh. No! I will break through the glass vault ceiling. Why am I, why is that not working? Maybe I can just stand still and do it? Oh. Oh, okay. Well. But yeah, I've just been playing more Yakuza. Lost another 10 games of Mahjong today. Jesus Christ. Did you at least have fun? Did you at very least have a good time? It's fun. It's only fun if I win. But how do you even lose at Mahjong? Even I win, and I don't even know how to play the game. Like, I don't understand, like, how does one lose in Mahjong? How do you, like, go about that? Yeah, it's definitely cheating. Yeah, but then they're cheating against me too, but I still win, though. Maybe I should start playing Mahjong on my phone, and then become really, really good at it behind the scenes. When I finally play Yakuza 6 and 7, I just like completely demolished AI, and you're just sitting there like, what the hell? I bet you won't. Well, you are right. It's probably 50% a skill issue. %, luck, 40% skill, 5% luck, 5% luck. You have to put weird spot where I know enough hands to dream big, but I don't know enough strategy to pull it off. Maybe you know, your knowledge of hands is sabotaging you. Maybe it would be better if you just pretended it was just 3 hands like I do. The only hands I know right now is I know straight. I know the double straight or whatever. The one where you're like, you get like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 5 6, whatever. That one I know. I know the regular hand where you just get a bunch of pairs or triplets. I know 13 orphans and I know flush. Those are like the only hands I actually know. Over there. And I guess I know about the pairs, but I don't really know how to pull off pairs though. And then I know you can get bonus Dora or whatever for like having like 3 dragons. We're missing 1 meditation spot, 1 hat, 2 rods. I feel like some of it might be hidden behind stuff we haven't unlocked yet, like... See if I can get above us here. Yeah, there's a way to get above where we are right now. But I don't know how. If you get to 7, you'll suffer like I'm suffering. Well, you're forgetting that I'm just gonna play Margin that like 3 times. You're foregoing that. Actually, if in Yakuza 9, one of the substance requires you to beat every table in 3 different mahjong parlors. Huh. I kind of figured that would happen. Well, I mean, listen, I've already been deeply considering not doing the sub-story, so that would just cement that opinion. Yakuza 4 and 5 really put my sub-story lust to the test, dude. Those games really said, oh, you like sub-stories, huh? Well, we'll see about that. I'm just really hoping that improves by a gajillion tons in the future Yakuza games. Let me do a water one. Chef in 5 really tested the limbs of my patience. Yeah, stuff like that. Where it's just like now we're just being boring and like generic for no reason. Like, we're not being creative or intentional. I don't know if there's full damage in this game. No, there isn't. Okay, we're missing one of each. We can probably find those when we clear out the rest of the forest, I assume. Oh. Forgotten Forest.
No one knows the true age of these shrines.
Oh, I hate this. Just auto progress.
They've been forgotten, but their work still remains. Watching over the forest like ancient guardians. Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the guardian tree. I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Thank you, Rusu. I'll work to clean the shrines.
Who's the voice actor for this? Is it what's her face? Ina voice actor. Oh, no, I have no idea who this is. I guess she has no... Is this the only thing she's done? Oh, this is the only thing she's done. She seems fine. Kind of remind me a bit of, what's her face? That plays Chloe in Life is Strange. Do do do. Is that actually birch? I think the weird part about the Yakuza 5 is just that it feels like they had so many good ideas, but they just didn't like capitalize on any of them. Like they got out of their way there to give Haruka this very, very different like gameplay environment, but then they don't really like do much with this. They're just kind of like, whatever. Like that could have been very cool, I think. What the hell are you? Can I run up and kill those guys? Okay. Would you play Haruka spin-off? Yeah, sure. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that says much. But like, I would play any Yakuza spin-off probably. I'm getting my ass handed to me so hard. Dude, there's a lot of enemies here. This is like a giant ramp up in difficulty. But sure, we'll do it. Let's just murder everything then. I keep forgetting you can't do that. Do that. Then do one of these probably. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. I can't do it now. Oh, there we go. There we go. I can't believe Shield Bro just completely sabotaged me there. Oh, that's an AoE attack. That sucks. Ah, you gotta be pooping in my pants with that. Oh, that's unfair. Oh, I took damage from my shield breaks. I just feel like that. I think that game would have been better if it was just like two characters. Like if they just showed two characters, I'd okay, the game's gonna be about these two characters. Like the big problem with Haruka's part of that is that the dance minigame stuff and the singing stuff and all the events are really cool. Like that stuff is great. But then Then it has no variety, so you're just kind of like, okay, like what's the point? I don't like being stuck in animations like that. Oh, that's friendly fire. That's cool. As if I hit them with a crystal part, they just die instantly. I don't know where this guy's crystal part is though. I pushed the wrong button, dude, because of the stupid... Just said because 2 out of 4 characters were pointless, I would have forgotten the baseball man's name. Why is the music so loud? Didn't I turn this down significantly last time? Jesus. I can't even think. One of them tossed something, and it tossed a nut at me. Well, me not remembering a name is very usual though. But it says something, right? But I mean, I like Baseball Guy though. Like, if he was one of the characters, I wouldn't mind that. If they could make a story. Shinada, yeah. If they could make his story, like, actually matter, that would have been good. I hate these hassles so much. Ow? Excuse— oh my god! What the hell? Shouldn't I be instantly regenerating my shield when I attack people? Or when I parry? The prisoners side, Shinada and Akiyama are just miserable to play because their fighting style sucked. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, if you hadn't reminded me Akiyama's in the game, I would have completely forgotten, because his role in the game is so goddamn pointless. No, I'm falling into the fucking water. Oh, okay, well. Hey! Nice. Yeah, the share screen with Haruko had way better arc, yeah. Dude, I hate being stuck in animation so much. I mean, I think 5 story is like really bad though. To be completely clear, I think that's just like a really bad story. It feels like the priority there was to have 5 characters. Like the priority wasn't to tell like a cohesive story. The priority was, okay, we want to have 5 characters in the game. How do we tell that story? Like how do we make it so we can have, you know, all these characters in the game? It feels like that was the priority. No one ever said like, you know, does it make sense to have all these characters? Like, do we need all these characters? It was just no. We want to have these 5 characters in the story. So we're gonna have these 4 characters that we already know. We're gonna have 2 new protagonists, of course, to keep things exciting, because you know that's what we had 3 new protagonists. Well, yeah, we're gonna have 2 new protagonists to keep things exciting. The people really like that. And then we need to have like one completely new character, you know, someone we've never seen before. If you're Moshinada, Akiyama, and Kiri from 5, the story is still mostly intact. I think I would probably keep like. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I think if I was retelling the story, I would just make it about Kiryu and Haruka. Right? I would just ignore everyone else. Like I personally don't care about anyone else, but I would just ignore everyone that isn't Kiryu and Haruka. Oh man. Oh. I keep saying about the elitist prisoner mountain story arc. Yeah, I think I mean I think you could tell a story with all the characters there that would be cohesive still.
Melting snow from the mountain shrine feeds these streams. The waters here are sacred. Melting snow from the mountain.
It's just like what role does any character have in that game? Like what is Sejima's role? What is Shinada's role? Like what do they matter to the story? What do they bring to the story? It's like nothing. And then it has the same problem all the Yakuza games have, which is like explain the baseball and sign stealing. Yeah, which is just like why? And it's also there to fight Babaja. Even though that's also completely unnecessary, but then he does it anyway because I guess he's just a psychopath or something. Oh, there's a thing there. He's Daigo's childhood friend too, so he has a 10 years link to the Tojo clan, yeah.
Hello.
It feels like just do Sejima, do Kiryu, do Akiyama, do Haruka. There we go. Now we have 4 characters that are relevant to the series, that we know about, that we like. Pulled my pants.
Taro often came with me to care for the shrines. He loved the ancient trees that grow here. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Oh. Oh. Damn, it's so dark here, what the hell? It's getting dark in here, so dark, so take off all your clothes. But I still don't know why Sejima and Mashima fight on top of the roof at the end of 5. And I don't think anyone could explain that to me. I think that's impossible to explain. I don't think you can ever explain, like, why did that happen? Why was that even a thing? Without using the words, because the story had to happen or whatever. At least 30% of it because they kind of wanted, but they didn't orchestrate that. The bad guy did. And also, like, is that cosmetic or new rot? Oh, it's rotat. Like, towards the end of the game, we see Mashima. Mashima walks into the office where the guy is, and he just shows up there. And I guess he gets captured, or was he already captured? I don't even know. But Mashima walks into where bad guy is, and then bad guy, I guess, like I don't know why Mashima came out of hiding to do that, but he did, and then he fights
This leads to the
Sejima.
lantern cave.
That's it.
A relic must be there, but we'll need something powerful to break through.
Like, I just don't, and there was no explanation at the end of the game either. No, like, oh yeah, this is what happened. Oh, this is why that happened. Oh yeah, no, this is, you know, here's the conclusion to the storyline. They go up that roof to fight like 6 times in the finale. Yeah, but it's just weird. You know what I mean? Because the bad guy's just like, you guys are gonna fight, and then if you win, she doesn't die. But if he wins, she does die. It's like, oh, okay. Alright. I don't even understand why Baba-chan is still supporting you as a person, but sure. After the ending, Baba makes even less sense. Yeah, of course.
There are several worn fishing baskets here. A simple design, but effective.
Alright, I was gonna say, oh, you can only have one of these equipped at a time. I think I prefer that one then. That changes things a little bit. So I can do a while sprinting. I can do a sweeping attack, and I can do an overhead attack. We need rot level 3 for this. I kind of want this one. Starting with the road action would be very nice. And this would be very nice. Getting more arrows would help with a lot of puzzles, probably, so maybe we should do that first. All of this is very useful. So I swap out her, like, yeah, so, but yeah, but like, but that's because the entire story is like nonsensical, though, right? Like, nothing in the story makes sense by itself. None of the motivations make sense. None of the reason why people act the way they do make sense. Everyone is desperately trying to like take over the Tocho clan or whatever, but the guy, like, he doesn't really care about anything, and is I forget, is the guy who found that his son? That's his son, right? His son has this weird, like, double motivation stuff going too. Like, I just want to fight the best fighter ever, but then he already did that and lost. And he already fought people that are worse than Kiryu and lost. Like, he lost to Akiyama. Or to Sejima. Why does he care about fighting Kiryu at that point, if he can't even beat Sejima then? Where? Is this a strange son who only found out about his son's status recently? That is already forgotten in my brain. But I mean, I don't remember much of that plot, even though we just played it. Do I have to light these in like an order, or what am I missing here? Got the entire plot of 4 as well. I think I remember more from 4 than I do from 5. He's done with what such. Ah, dude, how do you do that? That seems very difficult. I gotta be really on point with this one, huh? I think if I can't get perfect parries, then this is just impossible. Yeah, I think this one is impossible. Well, I can do some other actions too, I guess. We said this when we played it too, but I also feel like the big problem Yakuza has is just that they never keep any villains, right? So every new game there's a new villain, and every time you're supposed to be like, wait, it's this guy, but then you're like, wait, who is that guy again? Like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, that's bad. I think I think it's doable, but maybe this is like a comeback later when you're a little bit more powerful type deal. I think. Like, why struggle through this now when I can just come back here? I'm more powerful. It's too bad I can't mark the map though. Oh, dude, there's a show collected button. Oh, this is. I said I wish there was a thing earlier. Hey, that's so convenient. Nice. The villain's all full of buildings. Yeah.
All right.
If that's why Zero's so good, every other game feels like they thought it was going to be the last one ever. Yeah. But I think also like a big problem for me as someone that really loved Zero is just also the fact that like obviously Mashima is a big character in Zero, but he's like essentially non-existent in He's essentially non-existent in like all the other games, right? He plays in some of the games he plays a slightly bigger role, but in most of them he's just like he basically just doesn't exist. So if you play Zero and you're like, damn, I love Mashima's character, and then you play the other games, you're like, oh, okay, I mean, I guess he's a person sometimes when they have time for him. But we're too busy doing all these other characters, so like we don't really have. I guess we don't really have much time for Majima. But I mean that's like a hindsight problem though, right? That's why I kind of said that like I can respect playing Yakuza 0 when it released chronologically. So I think you might have a very different, maybe more interesting experience that way. Because then you kind of know a little bit more about Mashima before you learn about his past or whatever. I like her frown. I don't understand what they want me to do here at all. They do a better job utilizing side characters. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where they have way too many side characters, but they also have a bunch of side characters and no like actual real villains. So we just have like a bunch of people that just keep dying and rotating, and then every new game they have to introduce new people, and then all the like. You can never be like, oh yeah, I bet this guy's the villain, because like we haven't even heard of these people before. We don't even know they exist. They are literally people that didn't exist before the story started, right? There's too many characters for the mainline series. We need more spin-offs. Hey, I mean, people would buy them for sure, right? I feel like there's so much good stuff here. I think I'll start with this one though. I feel like the strength of the Yakuza games is in kind of the world design a little bit. Like it is Japan, but like the way they kind of set the worlds out. Like the fact that you kind of keep returning to the same city over and over again is really nice, because that brings some familiarity to a city where you can be like, oh yeah, I know this place. Like this is You know, this is my town, which is good. I think the minigames are really strong. I think that's something that a lot of games don't really do. So having a game that actually does focus on minigames is really nice. But that's also a little bit to their detriment, because they don't feel like they have time for most of the minigames, fortunately. So a lot of them kind of feeling very shallow, which is kind of the problem with Haruka's storyline, right? Where it's like, did they just drop the thing they did? Where it's like, I love Haruka's stuff. I think it's really cool. The rhythm games were fun, the dances were fun, all that stuff was cool. But it's just the same thing on repeat over and over and over again. And now if they could do that, but just have it be like a crap load of variety, right? Same with some of the side story stuff, where it's like all the sub stories are kind of just the same thing on repeat. But if instead they could have, oh, I don't know where I started this again. No! Why is this guy up somewhere over here? Ah, I could have done it there too. That was so close. At this point, I'm really just drinking the Yakuza Kool-Aid. Well, I think the newer games are really good though, right? Like I mean, you just got to you just got to 7. Would you not say 7 is like a big improvement, or? Oh, that's it.
Over there.
Without entering spoiler, just say yes, it's good, or no, it's bad. What do you mean? What do you don't have to spoil the game, you psychopath. Yes, I like it more. No, it's different. I can see why some people like it. Well, it's not my favorite Yakuza game, but hey, to each their own. It's of inconsistent quality, yeah, but that's all Yakuza games though, right?
Go.
I felt like 6 was very consistent. I'm chalking some of it up to the switch they made to a turn-based system. Yeah, maybe. And I feel like a lot of game developers don't seem to kind of learn the right lessons from developing their games. Like the takeaway that they take from one game to the other isn't like
Right over there.
doesn't make sense. Like you know, like with the Yakuza games, they'll make Yakuza game. They'll get like, oh, people really like this stuff, and they'll be like, well, but maybe we could do some different stuff instead.
The guardian tree was burnt out by fire, but it lives on. Its roots run deep, connecting it with the ancient shrines. Clean the shrines, and the door will open.
Oh, the deer hat. Oh, that's adorable. I do like the Switch though. It feels like a fairly natural evolution for the series. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like they've been struggling with their battle system throughout every iteration of that game. Just switching it around repeatedly again and again and again and again and again. Try to like find something that works. So I'm all for something else. I mean, I'm the least big fan of the combat system in the Yakuza games in general though. So. I think the HP bonk is good. Combat Judgment is pretty good. Oh. I think my biggest disappointment with 5 was just when we did that noodle game early on. In a substore, and I was like, damn, are they gonna do like little mini games for all the substores now? And then that was just a one-off thing for some strange reason. Like they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna do it for this one thing, like just this one mission. It's the only one that's gonna have it in the early game. Well, I was thinking, wow, it would just be such a cool thing to just introduce. Are you sure the same format? Yeah, which is just like, but why, right? Like, I feel like the substores would be so much better if they were all like cool little side activities that are very different from the base game. But it's the same event happening, interfere, fight ends, sad music starts playing, and someone yells for 2 minutes, yeah. Which is just like why, right? I hate the sad music yapping. Ay. Why must I cry? Why must I cry? Why? Loses his bowl of ramen, you get it back, and he starts telling you about how his father dedicated his life to making the perfect bowl of ramen. Road over yeah. Which I mean, that's just like the like we're just trying to make everything in the game super engaging through the story, but you're just doing the same stuff over and over and over again, and everyone has like an excuse for their behavior. There's always some sort of reason why they did what they did. Repeat, Mr. What's his name again? Mr. Libido. I was gonna say Libido. This is like I never made any excuses. Yeah, those like every Yogsha game does have some sort of like funny meme substories, alright? But I feel like I do never feel like that, like those are rarer and rarer further into the games we go.
These shrines were built on places of power. Their stones are buried deep, connected to the flow of energy beneath the ground.
Oh, that's where I'm going. These are all pretty made, you just notice it more when the core game sucks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Well, they're all the same thing. They do a little bit of world building. Some of them have some interesting characters in them. Some of them are fun, but like they're all just the same thing essentially, which is the problem with them. They're all just the same thing on repeat every time, every Yogsha game you play, over and over and over again. I wanted to put out a thing was. you make it better. There is filler content. Well, you make them not filler, right? That's how you make them better. The way you make side content interesting is either by making sure that it is like that it is rewarding to do. I can imagine a world where they put in all that effort, still produce 100. Yeah, but the point is that you don't really need 100, right? Right? Like the kind of ideal world for this, right, is that every sub-story should be a unique experience that you're happy that you did, that brings something new to the world or to the game. So it can be something where, you know, for like a for the Final Fantasy games, or we just played Final Fantasy 14. All the like side content in that game, really awful garbage poo-poo doo-doo. But at least it does world building, right? So at least there's an element of world building there, and that kind of applies to Yakuza too, but it doesn't really. And then you have this like make it funner, interesting, right? Like have it be challenging, have it be entertaining. Which some of the Yakuza stuff does, right? Some of the Yakuza stuff you're like, that was funny, haha, I mean, that was a good meme. Like when they do like cameos, like if you know that celebrity, I obviously don't, right? But if you're like, oh, this is that celebrity, or this is that porn star or whatever, you can be like, haha, that's a porn star, funny meme, right? Or it can be like a new type of mini game or a new challenge, something you haven't experienced before, right? Like if let's say every Yakuza let's say every Yakuza sub-story was a unique challenge. Let's say it was a completely new game, something you never experienced before. You know, you've never had the pleasure of doing anything like that before, right? Now suddenly it's cool, right? Like that would be awesome. I would love that. You know, that ramen game was hard. Let's say every Yakuza game let's say every sub-story is that. Let's say there's like 20 unique sub-story minigames, or 20 unique sub-story fights, or whatever.
See that over there?
See that over there? I mean, I feel like the problem it comes with the like quantity over quality, right? It's kind of the idea from a consumer perspective that, you know, 100 sub-stories sounds better than 10, despite the fact that you could have 10 sub-stories. You could have one sub-story that has more overall value to the consumer than the 100.
Can you move that for me?
Maybe we'll get more of that now, sir. But yeah, that's my hope, right? That they can make more unique fights with turn-based. Because it's hard for them to do really unique fights with. I think we're gonna get a new power for these, probably. So that's something for now. I don't know what that power is gonna be though. Leaf blower. Maybe I can use the thing. Question mark? Into the combat was the one thing holding Yakuza back. I can see that though, right? Because like, I mean, they have struggled to make actual interesting fights forever though, right? Like all the boss fights in those games are just really boring and monotonous for the most part, right? I'm never sitting around and be like, man, when I defeated that boss on like Amon on the hardest difficulty, I really felt like I was good at the game. It's mostly just like, wow, I really felt like I was good at abusing the game mechanics in order to defeat this boss. Like, it doesn't have like a hardcore parrying system or anything like that, right? It's just... It's a system you can be good at, but like being good at it doesn't necessarily feel as satisfying as being good at like a Sekiro or something like that. Well, when it's turn-based, now you have a lot more room for creativity, I feel like. Now there's like a lot you can do in terms of like, to make the game more, more creative, I think. Because it's just easier to be creative when it's turn-based. It has also most a visceral feeling, though, at least. Yeah, I mean, that's probably fair. I mean, it's not gonna work better in all ways, right? And it's not gonna be for everyone. But it's not like they're done doing regular combat, though, right? Like they, the man who raised his name is still just regular Yakuza combat, isn't it? Judgment 3? No, that's not happening, right? Didn't that guy die or something? Or no, he refused to have his likeness in the games or whatever, right? On PC. Oh, don't mind me. His agency were little bitches, yeah. Also, you haven't even played Judgment 2, right? What if Judgment 2 just sucks? What if that's just an awful, bad poo-poo-doo-doo game? Spirit mail. Or it can still happen. Yeah, if the developers want to work with that dude again, I guess. Charm Stone. Ooh. Ooh. Left hand will increase for 5 seconds after parry. I think in my current playstyle I prefer to get the shield back. Zico getting worse, that never happens. It is weird to me because I do think that the Yakuza games have extremely good moments. Like, I think the moments in those games are great. Especially Yakuza 0, the Majima moment on the roof where he pulls his like jacket off and he's like, "I'm gonna kill all of you," or whatever he says. That's like a top 3 moment in any story for me. Much more taking up to watch and repairing it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good moments. That moment in game gave me chills, and it gives me chills still. Because Machima was just so coldly furious. And when he was like, "I'm gonna kill all you guys," I was like, "He's gonna do that." Like, he is gonna do that. Like, Machima will actually do that. Like, he isn't playing games, guys. Like, when he said that, he actually meant that. Where do I go from here? Oh, over there, maybe? Nope. What's over there? Yakuza 5 released 12 years ago, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's why I also said, like, it feels like regression, right? That's what it feels like, but it isn't actually a regression. It feels like they have regressed in their storytelling, but they haven't actually regressed. It just feels like that because you're kind of playing the games in like a reverse order. Oh, back to the elevator maybe? There's another balcony above us. Oh, right there. Playing things in a weird order because of the remix remaster. Once you get to 6, it's all gas, no brakes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to have been like finally caught up. Well, close to catching up. I'm happy to be in like the modern era of Yakuza. It's funny too because I mean the Yakuza games are definitely not like the traditional games that I would like play. I don't think. Oh. Would you replay 3, 4, 5 if they get the Kiwami treatment? I don't think I would. Yes, I would. Yeah, I would. But that's only because at this point now we're even further into the evolution of the series. Now I wonder how much they would actually change, right? Like I wonder how big those changes would be comparatively. If I knew there was going to be like Kiwami 1, for instance, I definitely wouldn't. But if I had an inkling that it would be like, you know, like giga modernized, then more akin to Kiwami 2 or even better, yeah, sure, why not? Especially 5, I think. I think 5 is something I would want to replay the most, just because I feel like if they really worked on the Haruka stuff, then that stuff could be so much fun. But I mean, they're not gonna fix the story though, so you know, like, doesn't matter. They did for Kiwami 1, okay, I mean, obviously I haven't played the original, but I don't think they did for Kiwami 2, right? Was there so? Yeah. They've fixed. They've added more Majima in some of the Kiwami versions, like fixed up Majima a little bit. But I mean more like they're gonna make the story significantly more comprehensible, whatever. Maybe they'll give Majima a bigger part now that he's like more of a core member of the cast than he was when they originally released these games. But they're not gonna like drastically change anything. It'd still be baseball and dreams, yeah. What the hell? Ow! There's something on my platform fighting me. What an asshole. I'm just a stranger. We are strange. Oh. Can I just go murder that dude on this platform instead? It's like being over like a little coward bitch beta. Ow. Say dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness, they're going ham. I see some healing. Oh, down there is healing. There's a nozzle up in that tree! What the hell? Ow? Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fight.
Some believe the shrines represent guardians of the forest. From up here, it's easy to imagine them watching over the land.
From up here? We really don't have a lot of the rot hats here, huh? I love baseball. What were those arrows again? Is that... I forgot about that. Is that the place where you put the thing? Hum. Hum. Can't use the mask on the elevator, gotcha. So, somehow, we need to activate the thing up there so we can bring a thing down here. Somehow we need to do that. I just want to make sure there's something under the elevator. The Secret Service later resigned. Yeah, I saw that on Discord right before I started streaming. I think that probably makes sense. I think that probably makes sense to resign there.
Hey there, buddy.
I think without the need of any conspiracy theory at all, regardless of political opinion, the president being like a millimeter away from being dead because you didn't secure a roof that close properly seems like a very big oversight. But to be fair to her, I don't think we know like how much how many resources she actually has to protect Donald Trump, right? Like, how much money does she have? How many, like, bodyguards can she actually assign to Donald Trump? They found the president, I get shot as first person I'm firing. Yeah, but the Trump is not the president, though, to be fair. Release a heavy attack with precise timing to deal massive damage. That sounds pretty good. Damn, you get a rot when you parry? That's kind of sick. Okay, well that doesn't help me with that at all, though. How do we handle that situation? Could that be related to, like, a new ability we're gonna get, maybe? Oh no, over here, of course, there we go.
Right there.
Tip it over!
Go.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, arguably, even if she did everything correctly, I feel like even at that point, that's probably just a resignation.
There.
Because I mean, even if you did everything correctly, who's gonna trust you with their life at that point, right? Like. Do I have to do this in order, I guess? Like... Like that? All the Secret Service guards who were there too? No, I don't think I would do that. Isn't being Secret Service already like a pretty privileged position for only very specific individuals? I don't think you want to lessen that pool of individuals. I mean, to their what's the phrase again? Like to their benefit or whatever. Those Secret Service guards that were by Trump, they threw themselves on top of him. Like they literally shielded his body with theirs. I mean, if anything, that would make me more confident in those people. Like, the people around him, it was not their job to look at that roof, right? They were not hired. That was not their responsibility, right? Their responsibility was to keep him safe, and maybe they were a little bit slow, but the fact that they all just like jumped on top of that guy, like. That's that to me says that all those people did their duty there. They literally said, hey, if they're gonna kill Trump, then they better shoot through me first. I mean, all respect to those people, honestly. Weird people into Secret Service every now and then, and they get no limp in, and I'm like, why this person's a swimmer? It probably has to do with like security clearance and. Like, I bet they do a bunch of tests to make sure these people are like actually very committed to protecting president or whoever they're set to protect, right? Okay, so we have this one down here, but I still don't understand how to do that one. But I do think I'm like, we'll run through the forest again, of course, to see what we can find. But I do think we have. Explored most of it? I can turn the thing on again. Show collected. Oh, there's a separate button for Rotten for ads. Oh, that's awesome. If I want to run through this later and get all the stuff, it's going to be really easy, which is awesome. I don't understand this shrine at all. I don't know if that's because I'm stupid. I shoot that. I shoot this. I shoot that. I shoot this. Now now all of them go out, and these dudes spawn. I murder these guys, nothing happens. Which makes me think, is there an order to it, and you're supposed to do it in that specific order to avoid to like get them to spawn? But then how do I get the order? I might just Google this, like, unironically. Fishing shrine puzzle? Ana fishing shrine. Okay, fishing shrine. I like how first article, the Kina fishing shrine puzzle is an oddly tricky challenge as it isn't clear what you need to do to purify the area. Plenty of people have gotten stuck here as it uses a mechanic and signposting that aren't clearly introduced or taught. Okay, so there is some sort of puzzle here. Trigger a pulse? Oh. I don't even understand, like... Okay, so that one's last. Oh. That one's third? That one's fourth? Oh no. That blinking they do isn't related to this at all. They just do that. Okay, so how do I correlate these candles to anything else? I don't even understand the explanation for this. It says, this marks out the order in which you have to shoot the 4 glowing blue stones that surround the shrine with your bow. This information is also reflected by the fact that the candles are in clusters that go up. 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, and finally 4 candles. If we assume the fishing shrine and the dead zone heart are the top, That means you have to shoot the pillars in this order. What do you mean top? What does that even mean? Is it saying that one, this one, that one, this one? Oh yeah. This was a bad puzzle. This was a really bad one. Because these candles just seem like a natural part of the terrain. And when they're activated, like, they didn't seem to change by a lot. Look up, the double pot puzzle from way back. I looked that up after stream. I don't think it's a puzzle, but I don't know. I couldn't find anything about it.
Taro often fished in these streams. In the stillness of the forest, I can almost hear their voices.
Taro and his siblings felt safe in these woods. You taught them well, Rusu.
I think I looked that up right after the stream just because I was like curious, and I think it just wasn't a puzzle. I think it just wasn't a thing. I think. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. Unbelievable how good I am at video games. Oh, we got the Taro hat. Oh. Oh. This is kind of a good, like, when we talk about like how do you add a bunch of side content without making it feel like filler. I feel like this is a pretty good example. I've yet to feel like this game has been very repetitive. Oh. Oh. Well, that guy has 2 weapons. This game is also 1/10 the length of the average Rockstar game. Yeah, sure. But yeah, but like, I mean, isn't the lesson we should learn from that just that maybe not make our games that long? Oh, this is a hard one. Damn, I'm good. Ow. Oh my god. I'll take it back, I'm not good, I'm bad. I'm so good because I'm so bad. Can't I have it long and high quality? Yeah, you can. That's called Baldur's Gate 3. And we call that Baldur's Gate 3 in the industry. RDR2. But long and high quality requires a lot of skill and effort. It requires a lot of intentionality. It requires everyone on the team to be on the exact same page for everything. Well, sometimes the outside just kind of like the experimental things. Like, what if we did let Greg from accounting write part of our story? I hope just a jump. The jump seems easy to do. That too. Oh, I fell. Oh. So between AA and AA, to me, I think okay with it, though I don't want to wait 80 years for a reaction summit. I mean, don't like the thing is though, you can like if they just take everything they learn from each game and put that into the next game, like you can have quick development and have high quality. I feel like the really big problem that the Yakuza games have in general is just that they like every installment feels like it's trying to like reinvent the wheel. Like they keep like a smidgen of some things, then everything else they're like, well, let's improve this, let's change that, let's make this better. But like, you know, if in the Yakuza 3 or whatever, they just like made the billiards really good, they could just keep doing billiards like that forever with no change, right? But so it's like, well, you know, if we do it better though. Jumping from 7 to 8 will be telling, yeah, for sure. Ow. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Come on, do that thing again, bitch. Jump on me. No! He did jump on me, but he just killed me. Nice. The fights are good, like, you know. Not the best I've ever played, but they're good.
We leave offerings at the Guardian Tree, asking it to protect the ones we love. Taro left this for the children. He must have been so scared when he lost them. Many of the offerings here were placed by the first village leaders. Skilled hunters who use spirit energy to create powerful weapons. I'm sure the Guardian Tree won't mind if we use them to help Taro.
Relic discovered. Food offering. Clear the corruption in the Lantern Cave. can't really do anything on the screen. Ah! The long-term producer left engine 10 cents or something maybe it was a problem. Yeah, I mean it's possible. I think it's just like a culture studio type thing. Like if you look at like GTA, right? Like all the GTA games, you know, generally have been huge improvements on the previous iterations. GTA, God, what is 3 called again? I never played 3, so I completely forgot about it. But Vice City was better than 3. San Andreas versus Call 3. Which one? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game then. But Vice City is better than 3. San Andreas is better than Vice City. GTA 4, you know, arguably a little step back in some terms, but still a huge step forwards in a lot of ways. Then San Andreas, then GTA 5, like maybe one of the best open world games we've ever seen, right? Just in terms of like intentionality and design. And then we take that into Red Dead Redemption 2, which, you know, that didn't spring up out of nowhere, right? We didn't just accidentally get RDR2. It didn't just like, it's like, oh wait, there's RDR2 now, right? That didn't happen. And then the same with Mage. I push no buttons. Oh, okay, that's bad. And then GTA 6 is probably gonna be like insane, right? Like, unless something went really bad with their development team, which I don't think we have any reason to believe it did. GTA 6 is probably gonna be a absolutely bonkers town, racy, cuckoo dude. Oh man, you just heal them though. Can he legally do that? Does anyone know? Is that legal? I can't focus on it for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'm too far away. No, shot, fuck off. The Ballad of Gay Tone is one of the best pieces of DLC ever made. I haven't played it. I haven't played that. I'm at Principal 6, one of the housers left, and they've tasted the online money. I wouldn't be. I mean, they tasted that money when they made RDR2. It didn't change anything in that regard, right? Like RDR2 was still fantastic, so I don't know why they would suddenly change it up for 6. I think they inherently understand that in order to make a lot of money with microtransactions, they need to make a good game. I think they understand that.
I don't know what corruption waits for you in the Lantern Cave, but I suspect Taro's spirit will fight to the end.
Also, if they're just interested in making money, they would just keep pumping out content for GTA 5, right? It's still literally one of the most popular games ever made. So they have no reason not to just keep pumping content into that instead of risking it all on like a $1 billion GTA 6, right? Yo, what's up, Hookster? Hello. I gotta run and grab some food, but I'll be back in just a second. How are you doing, Hookster? I'll be back very, very soon. Okay, good. I have never learned any skill in my entire life. I can't do anything. I just go straight into his gullet. It was all part of Aizen's plan. Is Aizen a character from Bleach? Oh, Alpha. Wait, did I say Alpha? I approaches. Or are you asking where Alpha is? Lord is also the gentlest. Oh God, Krabralix? She just sneezed and headbutted my knee. I don't know if you caught that. Så kul du er. Så kul du er, litt. Alright, that's a video game. Nope. No! I try. What? Beyond the game being like depressing because it reminds you of your own country, what's bad with it? It's a great game though, right? Thank you so much for that, Richard, buddy. Much appreciated. Oh, I didn't breathe in, so I can't do this.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make
Oh my God, her
excuses for it.
hands!
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Shepard, your hands!
I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and
Old
personality
lady
are
hands,
what
that
makes
was
great.
weird.
It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of...
Listen, Amber. You ain't know
Oh yeah, this
nothing
Endaline
about
guy,
good sex
he's a
until
racist.
you-
This is my favorite move. Not many folds it up like that though.
Milfanito. That is what we are called.
MILF. Nice.
My name. Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world.
My coochie! I've been shot in the coo- Ah, my second coochie! Ah, my third coochie! Bitch, what? Speak! Spit it the fuck out! What do you want to say? I'm listening. We're all waiting and you're doing nothing. This is nonsense and you can't even use your words anymore. Go the hell outside for once, damn. God damn, get a job or something. Gonna run up for now. I'm Gucci. No, you're not. You're Hookster, silly. What the hell? Took a step down from the wheel, yeah, but listen, we can't have that every day, okay? I drew for French fries too, so yeah. Take the care of this is spirit, take the company. See what I mean? Like, how are they gonna jump scare me now? I can't even see them. Ah! They made me turn around. This is the last one. We're done. After this one, we're done. No matter what happens. If I die straight as I walk down this tunnel, we're done. Start shooting and they just sit there like ah! And then you just shoot them and they just die, and then some people. Light looks more beautiful in darkness, said Miyazaki. There is something beautiful in the middle of a wasteland. We are able to appreciate it more. One jewel doesn't look like much when you have a pile of them, but if you find one jewel in the midst of mud, it is worth so much more. That is how Miyazaki explained why his worlds are dark and beautiful at the same time, but there's more. Personally, a world that is happy and bright is something that just doesn't feel realistic to me. It may sound like I have a trauma or something, he said with a laugh. But I believe that the world is generally a wasteland that is not kind to us. That's just the way I see it.
Who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Nice. That sniper's gonna one-shot me if he gets a chance. Right, we're back. What? Logan in the window. I can't stand video games. Oh yeah, stand to this. Alright, everyone, have some food. We're gonna watch some YouTube while I eat. When did we do the last React time? That feels like a while ago. The 16th. Oh, last week. This time last week. Okay, there's a TikTok video. God damn it. I'm gonna assume this TikTok video is not gonna be very long. I don't even know if this is a video or if this is just an ad. And then we're gonna watch a science video. Yo, Internet, what's up?
Quantum.
Alright, wrong scene. Let's see here. Alright. Wait, what did I just make big? Oh wait, is it already big? No, this isn't big. Why can't I make it big? Oh, I can't full screen this